Start streaming, start recording. Okay, and I believe we are live.
Are we live?
Yeah, we don't have any viewers yet, though. So
that's fine. We can just hear.
We'll see if anybody gets on here shortly before we get into our pregame stuff. Should we just listen to the band right now?
Yeah, let's turn it over to the band since they're playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise in favor and remove your hats to honor America and those who support our freedom at home and abroad. And now, the playing of our national anthem by the Earlham Marching Band.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Irving here at Jack Padilla Field on September the 1st, alongside my broadcasting partner, Mr. John Sneller. How are you, John?
I am well. It's a good night. Great night for high school football.
You betcha. All right, well, hey, We got one viewer out there right now. Hopefully the word got out there on the socials about us broadcasting again tonight. I know we had some good responses, good comments on Facebook I saw from our last week's broadcast. So hopefully some more will join us as we get a little closer to game time. So, all right. Boys are heading out there.
For the mock coin toss.
Mock
coin toss, because they actually do the coin toss in pregame warm-ups, and then they just kind of go out there for to make things look official.
Sure. To our one viewer out there, do you want to just let us know in the comments or something? If we sound okay, seem like we're in the time. Nothing seems too off yet. We have a group out there in the center of the field there, so you can time that up with a visual here. Of course, it'll get a lot easier once we have gameplay going on to time that up. But
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, John, should we do some pregame announcements here?
Yeah,
Mr. Wyatt Speaker, the voice of the Earlham Cardinals, new voice of the Earlham Cardinals this year, went through and did these for the live crowd. But announcements, and we'll do these a couple times, don't you think?
Yeah, I think we'll do them a couple times and to catch everybody that is coming on as we go throughout the game.
All right. Well, do we have the results of the toss first before I get into these there, John? Did you see what was going on out there?
I was looking at my phone at the ECAP sponsors. Yes, classic. What is that? Millennial. Yes, I am actually a millennial.
I know you are. So am I.
I'm at the very tail end or the very beginning of the millennials.
Yeah, I'm more in the middle / end.
So,
all right. Well, let's see if we can catch it from Wyatt there. What's going on? No, he's going through the
starting lineup.
All right, we'll wait till he's done with that.
Well, we'll figure it out here real shortly.
Sure.
I would guess that we are
kicking off
because we're on defense first.
Right on.
So you will see an onside kick of some sort to some direction here to start the game off, because that's what Earlham does.
Absolutely. All right. Well, maybe we'll save our announcements here for after we get some
we're getting
downtime in the gameplay here.
Going a little early here.
Last week and this week both have started before 7.
Well, it weren't even earlier than last week, because I think it was
6:57 last.
6:57, 6:58, whatever
it was.
It
does still say. It says 4.5 minutes till game time. Good Lord.
We're at 6:55, so yeah, that would be about right. So yeah, no, this is a great weekend here. Last night, last week college football really got going. Last night we had some good games. So that great time of year. Love this time of year, and
you bet. As far as last week goes, Earlham took the win last week versus Central Decatur here at home, and it looks like ACGC took the win last week versus Ogden, nail-biter, 20-19, looks like.
90. Well, in all honesty, the Earlham game last week was more of a nail-biter than the score probably indicates.
Yeah, last 4 minutes or so, it finally kind of busted loose there. All right, teams are getting lined up for the kickoff.
Wolken and Smith are going to kick. We'll see which direction they go, and it's
I don't think that was Smith, was it?
Isn't it? Who's number 32? Well, shoot.
Yeah, pull up your roster on your.
I didn't get that QR code, and we don't have the full roster here.
Oh, we don't. I thought don't we?
No, well, we on the QR code we do, but this one I don't know for whatever reason it's not printing out the full roster.
Okay.
So here, ACGC takes the field. Under center and the wishbone. And they run to the left and pick up about 3 or 4 yards. Out to the out to the Earlham Cardinal 47-yard line.
I'm just going to pull up what you sent me last week.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Number 32, Davis Dowd.
Davis Dowd, yes. So, Caleb Smith wasn't out there. And, ACGC is going to run the wishbone. It's going to be two similar styles of offense. I'd like to run heavy, different formations, but heavy with the run. And who was that? Number 53, is that Brandon? Brandon Maxwell slows him up. A 2-yard gain, but slowed him up, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. All right, we're up to 11 people. Those of you out there listening, again, let us know how we sound. Make sure we're lined up and timed up with everything, and make sure and let folks know that we are commentating.
Yeah,
tonight.
we are no professionals here, but we strive for excellence.
We do. We really do, John. All right. ACGC.
Fullback dive. And they're going to pick up a first down there, pick up 5 yards. This really is a different style of offense. What used to be the norm, the wishbone, a lot of teams don't run that. So the teams that used to run the spread back in the day, they you had to prepare a little bit more for them. But you see fewer and fewer teams running this, so it catches them by surprise.
Yeah, what goes around comes around. It seems like the old ways always come back around. So
yeah.
Got a few yards out of that deal.
Yeah, about 4 yards, we'll call it. .6:59, and we're 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Both these teams, like I said, like to run the ball. Earlham, a little different formation than the wishbone, like ACGC. So this could have the potential to be a fast game. And there's a quarterback, keeper. Number 3, their quarterback, Jathan. South.
Okay.
I'm not stuttering there.
Nope.
Jathan.
All right. Yeah, as you said earlier, though, steady diet of the kind of running attack here for them to start off this ball game.
Second, it'll bring up third down and 2 from the Earlham Cardinal 32-yard line. And they're going to pick up another first down there. They do have a big fullback. That was a fullback dive there. Number 2, Mike Fuller, the fullback, 6'1", 210 pounds, so a good-sized running back. And bring him to the line here. Jathan South. Jathan South. God, that is going to catch me up. Jathan. I don't know if that's a typo or not.
No, I think that's right, man.
It probably is. It's just I don't know that I've ever seen that as a name before. Jathan.
No. Hey. First time for everything.
Getting tongue-tied there. But on first down, they pick up 4 yards, and it'll be for a second and about 6 from the Earlham Cardinal 23-yard line. And they run the option there. Ooh, that was really close to. That was a late option pitch there by the quarterback, and almost batted down by Ryan Stiles there, but nonetheless, they do pick up another first down out to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for ACGC from the 13. I thought Earlham did a pretty good job of reading that. They just did a better job of executing. South brings them to the line.
And what looked like he was going to get a little bit more out of there with as much as he was running, but I think he only got a couple yards out of that.
Yeah, we'll call it 6.
You got 6 yards out of that deal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he was
really.
I thought he was going to go further than that, but
Yeah. Yeah, they are just chewing up the old
this
first quarter
misdirection.
here.
Yeah, with the ball, it's Fuller with the ball again, down inside the 5.
Shoot, bud, at this rate, this ball game's be over by 8:15. I mean, we're almost 5 minutes into this deal, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, they've a steady diet of the run. I think last week, according to their stats, in week 1, ACGC ran the ball 41 times, passed it 3.
Sure.
So
All right. Well, again,
first and goal from the 3. Go. I'm sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
you're good. You're good. Yeah, 6:48 to go in the first quarter. It's only 7:03.
And that's going to be a touchdown ACGC.
All right. Well, not much the Cardinals were able to do there to prevent that from happening. It just seemed like ACGC was content to kind of chew up the field, chew up the time, and almost spend half the first quarter working on that drive.
Yeah, absolutely. Now on to kick the field goal is number 20, or the PAT, sorry, number 23, Oliver Wetzel.
And that is good.
And it was good.
All right. And ACGC takes the lead 7-0. All right, well, we got a little downtime in the action. Let's go through some Earlham Cardinal announcements here. So, the 9th of JV boys played hard but lost to Van Meter's JV last Monday in their first game of the season. Earlham volleyball team defeated I-35 on Tuesday and Coon Rapids Baird on Thursday to continue their winning ways. Earlham cross country had a strong showing at the Johnston Invitational, where the boys placed 6th and the girls placed 5th. In this week's state rankings, girls are currently 1st and the boys 7th in Class 1A. Earlham football's most valuable practice player last week, Clayton Wolken. Shout out to Clayton there. And most valuable player from the game of last week against Central Decatur, Ryan Stiles. Led the team 7.5 tackles, turned an interception for 22 yards, as well as scoring a 30-yard run from its fullback position. We'll get into this week's stuff after this drive.
And they're going to kick it deep.
That is Agent Smith, I believe. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's Caleb Smith, number 15. Takes the ball there.
All right. Reynolds holds on to it.
Holds on. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. We'll call it 3 yards in that play. Quarterback keeper.
2nd and 7. Oh, we have a player down for the Chargers there.
Chargers, yes.
Hopefully doing okay. I will say, John, this week's temperatures and humidity not as bad as last week's, but boy, tomorrow looks
tomorrow
miserable for the Cyclone and UNI game and the Hawkeyes versus who are they going against?
Utah State, the Aggies.
The Aggies. All right. Well, let's wait and see what happens over here with that. What is that moving around?
Yeah, it's actually, relatively nice out. It's cool and relatively, it's very nice out.
Yeah, you bet. All right, we're back in action here. All right, the whistle blows and the play clock goes. Reynolds and the boys See what they can do here. Direct snap to Agent Smith there. And he's able to break a tackle, a couple of them, but eventually gets taken down by the third guy, I think, that got to him, and he got a few yards out of that deal.
Out to the 38-yard line. It's going to bring
about
up
5 yards there.
Yeah, 5 yards, 3rd and 2.
All right.
Direct snap to Caleb there. Reynolds he's got the play, and they're going to the line.
Direct snap to Stiles, who does, in fact, pick up that first down, riding with style.
Yes, down to 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We don't watch it here. I mean, these quarters are going to be actually like 12 minutes long.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeez.
Oh, hey, there goes the first down call again. Again, I love it. I'm glad Speaker brought that back.
Yes. Earlham Cardinal first down. Earlham to the line again.
Reynolds hands it off to Smith. Out to that left-hand side, and he's got room to run. I think he probably got, 4 or 5 out of that?
Yeah, 4 probably. Let's call it 4 yards.
4 yards.
Out to just shy of midfield, out to the 48.
Yep, they're calling it 2nd and 6, so that is 4. All right. Up to the line here. Reynolds keeps it, runs right up the middle, and gets another probably 4 out of that.
Yeah, the first down. Ooh, I don't know about that spot.
They give him kind of a rough spot.
I thought he got a little farther ahead than that, but
yeah, we're up here and they're down there.
That's why I've not paid the big bucks to ref.
That's right. 3rd and 2. All right, Reynolds talks to Coach Caskey, gets the plan and the play. Takes it out there. 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. Reynolds getting the boys in order here. They go up to the line. To Stiles. Ooh. I think he's going to be short.
Down right away.
Yeah.
He got a yard.
What do you do here, John?
They're going to go for it. I would highly doubt they're going to punt this, but I don't know.
No, looks like Reynolds is running back out there. Clock's still ticking, man. It's just moving along. 2:52 to go here in the first quarter. All right, let's see if the Cardinals can push this one. Ooh, jam sandwich there.
And they're going to be short. They didn't get it.
They are. I know it. Man, from the start, Chargers were able to kind of muddy those waters up. So at midfield here, Chargers are going to take over.
Yeah.
With a 7-point lead currently. 2:37 to go in the first. Cardinals' first drive down the field, not successful with any points there, but
they did pick up a first down.
Yes. Hopefully they can build upon that a little bit.
Yeah, and as the game goes or keeps going, hopefully we can figure out this offense.
You bet.
And they call the timeout.
Almost was delay a game there.
It was. They bailed themselves out with a timeout.
All right, with the delay of game, or with the timeout rather, what I thought was going to be a delay of game. But anyway, this week upcoming with our Cardinals and the sports on the 5th, we have junior high cross country at Winterset. 9th JV and varsity volleyball at DMC. JV football versus Grandview Christian at home. On the 7th, junior high football versus Woodward Granger at home, cross country at Gilbert, and volleyball at Perry for a tournament. And then next Friday, our varsity football players head on the road to Manning versus IKM.
Is that at Manning?
It's what it says.
IKM Manning. Okay.
That is the information that I was presented.
Oh, is that on there? Okay, I
on
thought you were reading off the schedule.
No.
On the announcements.
Yeah.
And that comes directly from Coach.
I kind of like this, having those announcements. Yeah, directly from the boss man himself.
So he would know.
He would know.
And the Chargers come to the line with two guys split out. They're going to pick up 3 yards.
That fullback is not small.
No, he's a big bruiser.
And I know in talking, I think, Mr. Williamson was talking to one of our players, and actually that was one thing that they had mentioned was the size of these guys might give them some fits this week. So, be interesting to see how they try and combat that through the rest of this game. 2:05 to go here in the first quarter. Chargers up to the line. See if the Cardinal defense can figure out a way to slow them down. Again, another handoff to that fullback. Who is that guy? What's
fullback number 2, Mike Fuller, a junior. It's 3rd and 5 here.
3rd and 4, according to the people on the board over there.
That looks right.
Minute 35 to go here in the first. Up to 38 listeners or viewers.
38 viewers. Yeah, we're going to get in the big time.
You betcha.
ACGC in their wishbone.
Man, that running game, though.
Yeah, they're
having no resistance.
ACGC with another first down out to the Earlham Cardinal 36.
Pitch there. They got him good. All
right. They did a really good job of stringing out that option there and hit him for a 2-yard loss. I think that might have been the first negative play of the game for ACGC, or that the Cardinals created.
Sure. Well, hopefully that can start to build some momentum for them because they need it. They need some confidence in trying to stop this run. One more play here before the quarter ends. Pitch out to the left.
We're going to pick up 4 yards, and that's going to be a 3rd and 8. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Okay. All right. Well, I think here in a second, Mr. Sneller is going to call out some of our sponsors that we have for our our broadcast here, for our ECAB stuff, for all that, and but in the meantime, while he's looking up that list there, I want to call out our loyal fans over there. I always want to call them out across the way there, across the field. People sitting in their backyards are Cardinal faithful over there watching from their patios and from the fence line there. Always good to see those guys out there.
Absolutely. So Cardinal VIP sponsors, Earlham Cardinals Athletic Boosters, ECAB. The VIP sponsors are A1 Geothermal, Community Care Center, and The Willows. Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Hometown Market of Earlham, RJ Home, Stewart Veterinary Clinic, Voss Concrete, and Extivo Soybean Seed.
Right on.
Cardinal Power donors, Canoyer Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, DICA, DICA, Earlham,
DICA. Let's go with that.
Earlham Banking Company, the Earlham Echo, Earlham Savings Bank, EFIT, Jansen Angus, and Crest Realty and Appraisal.
Rock and roll. Thank you to those folks. Those are ECAB VIP sponsors.
Those are ECAB VIP and Cardinal Power sponsors.
Rock and roll. We do appreciate you.
That's going to bring up the first fourth down of the game. They're going to stop him about 2 yards short of the first down. So fourth and 2.5, 3 yards actually. Or it's spotted. See if Earlham can get the stop they need. ACGC coming back out. They split one guy out to the right, and they're in their wishbone set.
And they're able
And
to
they got the stop, yes. That was a big one. They sent Styles on a blitz there, and I think that confused things enough, and the handoff there did not look clean. Well, it was clean, but it looked like there was some confusion back there.
You could almost tell they thought he was going to get there before the snap.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, it confused them, threw everything into whack for them,
Yeah.
and that handoff wasn't.
We don't. We don't have the teleprompters that the big wigs have, so it's hard for us to go back and look at that. But yeah, that they messed that play up.
Yeah, you bet. I don't know if is teleprompter. Isn't that what gives people words?
Teleprompter. That would be that gives you the telestrators.
Okay. All right, Reynolds. Kind of a low snap, does throw it out there, and up over the head of Styles.
Well, yeah. Go ahead.
He kind of had to make the most of that situation. That snap was not especially great. So
the snap was not good, and yeah.
I think that's the first time the clock has stopped in a while. Good Lord.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
I didn't even know it had a stop function in this game. 11:06 going the second. All right, 7:19 p.m. John.
We don't watch
as
our.
the Charlie Barons would say, keep her moving. That's what that first quarter
yes,
did.
keep her moving.
Yeah.
Isn't there a keep her moving round on a?
Oh, and that's a good point.
That's a good point. There's some fairly smart guys.
Yeah, fairly smart. Not ultra smart, but fairly. All right. Agent Smith gets a hold of that one, gets out to his left-hand side, and I think he got the first, didn't he?
No, I think he's going to be about a half a yard short.
Really? Man.
About a yard short.
Darn.
Wow, it's right there.
I'd rather it be there, though, than right there.
No, they did give it to him.
Okay, all right.
All right, that was right there.
First down.
I thought for sure they'd get a measurement there. I didn't think he got it, but nonetheless, first down, Earlham Cardinals.
All right, we'll take it. Let's build on that. 10:40 to go in the second quarter. All right, Cardinals up to the line. Wolf out to the right-hand side. Reynolds holds on to it. Is met behind the line. Had a little misdirection there. Thought he might get something, but unfortunately nothing doing. All right, 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. See what Coach Kasky calls here.
Direct snap to Agent Smith. Good Lord, they having no problem stopping our run.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job of stringing that out there. Bring up 3rd and 12.
We need to throw something a little different at them here. But the clock keeps ticking. 9:28 to go in the second quarter. 41. We're up to 41 viewers, John.
41 viewers.
Again, tell your friends.
Yeah. Earlham to the line.
Reynolds looking to pass, and he does. Oh, the outstretched hands of Tyforge. Oh, man.
That was a good throw. Just overthrew him by a touch.
Well, and just hit him on the tips of the fingers, man.
I think if he had caught that in stride, he was going for a while.
Yeah, half a second either way, and that play looks a lot different. 4th and 12. Suppose from where they're at, they got to punt this one.
Jarrett's back there to punt.
9 minutes left in the second quarter. All right. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Yes! The Cardinals!
No, you can't advance. You can't advance a punt. You cannot advance a punt.
All right, can't advance it, but
even if they bobble, you cannot advance a punt.
all right. 8:47 to go in the second quarter. Cardinals are going to take over, though, right? So
Yeah, they got the ball.
They got the ball.
Because he did fair catch it, but he did not possess it. It was a bobble.
Yep. All right. Well, hey, Cardinals got to make something out of this deal.
Had he possessed it, it made a football move.
Sure.
I think you could have advanced the punt.
Because then at that point it's a fumble, right?
At that point it's a fumble.
All right, here we go. Reynolds and the boys. All right, let's take and build upon that momentum.
Absolutely. Misfortune.
All right, Agent Smith, come on, get going.
And he's going to go ahead for about 3 yards there.
The kid's tall enough. If he just kind of like falls forward, is he going to get like a couple yards?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And sometimes that's all it's about.
All right. What is it? You say 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
3 yards in a cloud of dust. It's the way football, that's the way all football used to be back.
Well, and again, we talked about this earlier. They're kind of coming back to that with these two teams anyway.
These two teams, yes. I know sometimes flashy passing the ball over the field's fun. And there's a little misdirection to Forge. And he's going to carry it down to about the 6-yard line.
Did he get the first, though? I think he got short.
No, he got the first by about 3 yards. Yeah, it was a little counteraction there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can tell I'm not real good about reading the angles on the lines here. Another first down. All right. Hey, Captain Kirk's back. He's on the sideline.
Yes.
Shout out to Mr. Kirk Gilson. We always enjoy when he's around. He brings a calm wisdom to anybody he's around.
One of the few people that I know that can calmly talk to Mr. Irving here.
Yeah, when I golf, my golf game improves by a few strokes because of Kirk Gilson.
I talked to him and tried to correct him, and you would think the fists are going to fly.
All right, Reynolds. Look at a pass. He does out to Peterson, who's going to keep moving and grooving.
And touchdown! Cardinals!
Yes!
He carried him into the end zone, and that's going to make the score 7-6 with the PAT oncoming.
All right, Earlham needed that. Like you said, a little misfortune, a little luck. Sometimes it's...
Well, sometimes you got to capitalize on the mistakes of others.
Absolutely. Well, it'd be pretty silly if you didn't in these situations.
Yes. Well, and last week, a big part of the victory was 4 turnovers for the Earlham Cardinals created, and, that was all the difference in the game.
Right. We got a couple onside kicks there, too, which I know... Oh, it's blocked. Good golly, Miss Molly.
That was not a good snap. That snap was high.
Well, that is not great.
No, but we have an onside kick coming here.
Okay, well, hey, we got points on the board. Let's not lose sleep just yet. Here it's second quarter, 7-11 to go.
7-11.
7-11.
That's a gas station, isn't it?
I've heard that. I've heard that as a nickname for people whose mouth never closes.
Oh.
Because they just talk all the time.
Big gulps, huh?
Yeah.
Well, see you later.
All right. So again, Clayton Wolkin and Davis Dowd, I believe.
Davis Dowd, yes. It was Caleb Smith last week.
I believe so, but
maybe it's
Davis in there and
maybe
see what
Caleb
happens.
off the field, give him a little rest because he's on the field a lot.
And a good bounce. but I don't think it had the yardage, did it?
No. So they're going to get the ball at the 49. Had he taken one step more, I think he would have gotten it, but he.
Sure. Well, again, as we pointed out, he wasn't in there last week, so this is kind of maybe new thing for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if he was doing that in the JV games, but
Yeah. I guess I did come to the JV game on Monday night, but I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to who was kicking, I guess.
Well, good Lord, John. I thought you were doing that to do some scouting for us. To
Well,
see what was up and coming
I
for
was doing it. Yeah, I just wanted to go see the game. So.
Sure. Love of the game, John Sneller.
Something like that, yes. And ACGC comes to the line, and their wishbone set with a wide out to the right. Oh!
Styles
pops the fullback. And
he was rearing to go. He had some energy behind that.
Yeah, he blitzed on that one.
No, I know, but man, that's just fun to see. Blitz is great, but it's even greater when it actually works out.
No, you beat a guy in the hole, and you get. Sometimes it's about guessing right.
Well, again,
and you have a pretty good idea where in the wishbone they're going to go. I mean,
sure.
There's not a whole lot of play. There are, but.
All right.
2nd and 11.
6:30. Ooh, and they're going to get 4 yards out of that?
Probably about 5.
No.
Well, it's gonna bring a 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6. We'll call it 5.
Hey, I think you know those folks down there.
Yeah. It's my wife and kid.
Would they claim that is the question.
Sometimes, my son normally likes me. My wife,
Oh, and they do stop
They
him.
do get the stop. He tried to spin, and they caught him in the middle of the spin.
We'll take it. 4th down.
4th and 2.
5:35 to go in the first half.
And they're going to pick up the 1st down there. First down, ACGC. Brandon Maxwell on the field. I believe that's 65 Corbin Etter off.
$4:50 to go in the second quarter. ACGC. And they get about 6 yards out of that.
Yeah, 6-7 yards.
You could kind of tell what their plan is.
Yeah,
Run. Kind of like that first drive they had where just keep using up the clock, chewing up the field, and maybe they try and sneak in a score before.
Run with a heavy dose of run sprinkled in.
Yes. Have they thrown a pass play yet?
No. No, they have not.
Fullback. Yeah, that guy has no issue getting a few yards there.
And that's another Charger 1st down.
Four minutes. Again, the clock just keeps on ticking.
Tick, 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 tick.
ACGC up to the line.
Yes.
Pitch out to the right-hand side. And they do stop him, I believe, short of the line.
I got to get a couple yards to bring up 2nd and 8.
Good God. How did I see that as short of the line? I don't have terrible vision. Evidently, just not looking at the angles right.
It's evidently
Not. I don't think I've gotten a single yardage thing right tonight. I'm not usually this bad. Trust me. I'm just going to quit calling it,
Yeah.
It's like last week. You were bad with math. I'm bad with yardage guesses. So let's just know our strengths and weaknesses.
Styles meets the quarterback after about a 2-yard pickup. They'll bring up 3rd and 5. Maybe a gain of 3.
.220 to go here in the second quarter. ACGC up to the line.
Fullback.
No, I think the quarterback held on to that, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Somebody lost a shoe there. It's going to bring up 4th, and I don't know, what did he pick up, 2 or 3 yards there?
I'm not going to try and guess.
Yeah. It's going to bring up, I don't know, they're not moving anything. What is going on here? There's a flag on the field. And that's going to be on Earlham.
So it brings up first down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the first down on penalty.
All right, well, that's not what we needed right there, but
No.
2:05 to go. God, they just keep moving down that field, and
Yeah.
it's getting scarier and scarier the closer they get.
And that's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 5. ACGC in their wishbone, one split out to the right, or left, I'm sorry. They're going to move it all the way down to the 1-yard line.
They are having no issue moving that ball.
No, really not. And I don't even know at this rate if Earlham's going to get the ball back and have time to do much of anything.
Well, they'll get this down below a minute if they choose to, I guess. They're
going to run a play here. Oh.
I think they did stop him there.
They loss of 1 on the play. They bring up a 2nd and goal from the...
All right. 50 seconds left.
Earlham does get the ball to start the second half.
Well, it sure would be ideal if they didn't let them get one here, though. It does seem inevitable, but crazier things have happened. And pretty much walks that one in.
It's going to be a touchdown, to the fullback. Mike Fuller with the touchdown there.
30 seconds to go in the second quarter. They line up for the extra point attempt. And that makes the score 14-6. ACGC holding on to their lead there. 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. See what the Cardinals try and make happen here in this final 30 seconds for the halftime, and hopefully once they get into the locker room, they can kind of figure it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
.48 listening in. We appreciate those 48 out there.
48 diehards.
Diehards. Again, tell your friends that we are
Yes, sir.
broadcasting. At halftime, we will leave the mics on for the marching band.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, I think they'll be back out here. I mean, they were out here last week. I don't know why they wouldn't. They were out here before the game. Assume they'll continue more of their halftime show, that they'll prepare for their state marching band competition.
Yeah.
All right. ACGC boots it away. Styles has that one. And he's going to get going. Oh, man! Come on, Ryan! And he could go all the way! Riding with style.
Yeah, Styles took that. It was a shorter kick at about the 25-30-yard line, and he housed it.
Right on. All right. Well, hey, talk about needing that.
Yeah. Well, and that's big because Earlham getting the ball first in the second, and to start the second half, keep them out of the end zone. And I think they're going to bring a.
Oh, we got to go for two.
Yeah.
We got to tie this bad boy up.
Absolutely.
Reynolds and the boys. Reynolds rolls out, looking to pass it, and he does to Peterson. Yes!
Touchdown! No.
2-point conversion, John.
Hey, it's a scoring. 2 points. That ties the game up. I got ahead of myself.
You got excited. I get it, man. Hey, we're all pumped, okay? That's a 2-point conversion, which ties the ball game up with 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 14-14.
I'll be interested to see what Coach Caskey does here. Do you kick it away and make him go farther, or do you onside kick and possibly, try to get the ball at midfield and do something? And the reason I say that is because they've moved the ball pretty well. They haven't had any big chunk plays, but you never know what can happen. You always save a trick play for the end of the quarter.
Sure.
Special occasions.
You bet. All right. Hey, we're up to 50 people now.
50?
Maybe they heard just how exciting this game is getting.
Absolutely.
Man, what a turn there. That was awesome.
Well, that's big. Yeah, it ties the game going into halftime, and because Earlham's offense has not looked spectacular so far, but they've done enough to keep the game tied or get the game tied at 14.
You bet. All right, well, looks like Agent Smith is.
Yeah, I think
he's going to boot it, right?
Yeah,
that's his job.
I would say they're going to boot it deep and not give him a chance to.
Boom. Okay. Don't let him get out there. Oh, stopped at the 20.
Dallas Canoyer with the stick.
15 seconds left to go in the second quarter. All right.
That was a big play by Canoyer there.
All right. DC, Dallas Canoyer.
Watch the pass. Get in there, Keegan.
$15
seconds. ACGC up to the line.
It looks like they're going to down the ball here the way they're set up. They're set up in a victory formation type of deal.
I saw this on a college game. Someone said they should come up with a different name for that if it's at the end of the half. Because it's not really a victory formation.
No, that is a formation to get the ball, to get the game to halftime.
Yep.
But
survive.
That ends the first half, 14-14 here at Earlham, Jack Padilla Field. We go into halftime, and we will leave you with the Earlham Cardinal Marching Band.
Tell Coach to flip 51 and 53. Put the weak guy on the inside.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the field, the Earlham High School Marching Band, under the direction of William T. Milsey. The 2023 show is titled Agents on the Field and features music from spy movies and TV shows. Tonight, the band presents the show's first tune, the James Bond theme song. Drum majors, Blake Pearson and Haley Coyle, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field, the Earlham High School Marching Band. High School Marching Band.
Need some wipe your hands.
What's that?
You need some wipe your hands.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's one for me, one for other.
Okay.
That's why I always keep it.
You're an old man.
I am. That's why I keep two. I'm not kidding. I never use that one.
Well, thank you, Earl.
Time.
Yeah.
So you want to just get this ready?
If you hustle, I can talk
Well,
for
you can
myself.
always talk for a little bit.
Welcome back to Jack Padilla Field in Earlham for the second half of the Earlham Cardinal ACGC football game. I'm here by myself for a few minutes. Irv had to go take care of some business. So to start off the second half, it is 14-14. Earlham will be receiving the kickoff as they kicked as they were the first to kick off. So we'll see once what happens here. The last time Earlham kicked off, Mr. Ryan Stiles was riding in style with a house call on the kickoff return. He received it about the 20-25 yard line and caught it on the run, and he was gone. So we'll see once what happens here. Again, welcome back. If you're just listening. And here is your kickoff. It's going to be fielded by number 1 Ty Forch. And Forch is going to get out to about the 32-yard line. And Earlham will start off with the ball at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Or 31-32, right in there. Earlham had trouble getting the offense going. They were able to capitalize on a muffed punt that they recovered to the 30. To a couple plays later, put that in the end zone, and then, like I said earlier, Ryan Styles, Riding with Styles on the house call.
You betcha. That Agent Smith.
It was.
Excellent. All right, Reynolds takes play out there.
We bring up 2nd and 7 from the ACGC 35-yard line.
Direct snap to Caleb Smith there. Get out to the right-hand side, and he gets a handful of yards out of that deal.
Yeah, being up 3rd and, 4?
Yeah. You enjoying your popcorn there, Mr. Sneller? Everybody on the broadcast think can hear you.
I'm sure they can. That's why I was trying to get rid of it. So
That's okay. Our concession stands is, I don't know, we're right up there.
yeah, they're top notch. The Cardinal Chop there from Brian Much. They're up down there at, Brian and Lindsay up down there at a hometown market of Earlham, like we mentioned earlier. There is the misdirection, and Forks is going to pick up a first down.
I like the extra effort there, reaching the arm out.
Reaching the arm out. Sometimes I don't know about that because I can get a ball poked away, but sometimes it works.
I know. I'm not saying it's without risk, but
High risk, high reward, right?
yeah, well, especially just keep her moving down the field. So
Evidently, last week we probably had more viewers than advertised.
I appreciate that comment. They shared with us that there was a bunch of folks watching at a country club or something.
Down in Leon, Iowa,
Yeah.
where Central Decatur is located.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan Styles stuff.
Oh, no, they're calling it a turnover.
Yeah. That play got blown up from the beginning.
Shoot. All right, well, not an ideal start to the half.
I got a first down there, but yeah, after that first play of the second set of downs, the middle of the line got blown up, and Styles had nowhere to run, and when he looked up, there was a Earlham offensive lineman in his face, and that's not good.
No. All right. Stop him. Loss of yards there, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
there was a loss of about a yard in the play. That was that number 8. No, 88. Jared Peterson flew up the field and made the initial contact and got in on at least part of the tackle, if not all the tackle.
All right, ACGC up to the line. 9:20 to go here in the third quarter. Quarterback keeps it, pitches it out, and they stop him again for a loss of yards.
Yes, and they've been blowing that option up all game. Early in the game, they got a few yards off of it, but Earlham was close to tipping that. That time, they hammered him in the backfield. And that's going to bring up third. And what do they have on the board? 3rd and 16.
You ever, like when they say third in like a country mile, how far does that be for it to be a country mile? Just curious.
Couple sections at least, right? Pass.
Man, this is going to be the first pass of the night for them, isn't it? And, oh, man, he got out to that left-hand side. He is not going to get the first down.
No, but he's going to give them enough yards where I think they're going to go for it here.
You think so?
Yeah. Unless they try to pin us deep, because we have not done a wonderful job in offense of moving the ball most of the time. But that's going to bring up 4th and about 6 here. They picked up 10 yards on that. And they're going to pick up the first down. There was the second back through there, and that is going to be just enough to pick up a First down. Oh,
They call it short.
they're going to bring in the chains to measure. That's closer than I thought it was.
Oh, man.
I think they got it, but I don't know here. We'll see once. They faked the fullback and they stuffed the fullback, but that's that second back through in this wishbone offense that, you know, a lot of trickery there.
Trickery.
And yes, they did stop him short of the first down and turnover on downs by the Earlham Cardinal defense.
Well, after the turnover there, they pretty much didn't allow ACGC to get nothing going there.
No.
So we'll take it.
Oh, yeah, a couple negative plays, that always helps the end result.
Sure.
Your next stoppage and play, I will try to get out some more
Some more scores?
some more sponsors.
Oh, some more sponsors. You bet. I'll probably read those announcements again here a little later on, the ones we said at the beginning of the game.
Absolutely.
Reynolds looking to pass. He does get it out there to Peterson, who falls to the ground.
He's going to
Does
pick
get
up
a few yards out of it, though.
about 2-3 yards. There's a flag in the backfield. I think this is going to be a hold.
Oh, really?
That is in the realm of holding anyways. Yep. And that's going to be a big one. That was a ways in the backfield, and it's 10 yards from the spot of the hold.
Man.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it was from the... it's 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 1st and 20.
Well, not an ideal amount of yards, but still first down. Let's see what we can do.
Yes.
Throws it again out there, and it is dropped. Oh,
He
no.
had it. The defensive back did a pretty good job of swiping through and making Peterson miss. No, that wasn't Peterson.
That is
Number 8 is
Walker Hale.
Walker Hale.
That's number 9, Walker Hale.
Oh, wait, number 9. Sorry.
No, you're good. Number 9, Walker Hale. Had it. Just couldn't hold on to it. It's okay. All right. I do like to see that, trying to throw it out there. Not really sure why the whistle
Yeah, I'm
blew
not
there.
sure what was the stoppage and play is for here. We're at 8:09, and we're already
5 minutes.
5 minutes in the second half. Game's moving right along. Oh, I see.
You see? Because I don't.
Well, I don't think the ball was spotted right. I'm not.
I got you. All right, 2nd and 20. Reynolds hikes the ball, holds on to it. No.
Agent
It was
Smith.
Agent Smith out to the left. Come on, buddy. Oh, man. Fights for a few more. Kind of had the stoppage there close to the sideline, and
Well, he's going to pick up about 11 yards on that.
we'll take it. .650 to go in
Yes.
the third quarter. All right, 3rd and 9. From where we started, this is manageable. Let's do this. Come on. Reynolds and the boys. Reynolds drop back to pass, looking to pass to Peterson, and he does, and it's going to be real close, but I think he got it.
Yeah, depending on the spot, I think they got it.
Yep.
It is at the 49. They had to get to the 48. First down.
All right.
Nice pitch and catch there from Reynolds to Peterson.
All right, 1st and 10, 6:29 to go in the third quarter.
Peterson picks up his second official catch of the game.
Reynolds and the boys, new set of downs, new set of opportunities.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, thank you. All right, drops back to pass again, and he's looking to get it out to Jarrett, who, just beyond his hands. He He got slowed down a little bit by that defensive player, and I think
Yeah.
had he had that open lane, he might have got to it. So
That was a nice throw. A couple more of those. You get a little more confidence in there, and we're going to complete one of those. Blake Peterson throws, not Blake Peterson,
Blake Reynolds.
Blake Reynolds.
That's okay. To
Throws
Jarrett
a
Peterson.
Throws a nice ball there. There's also a Blake Peterson,
There
but
is.
he runs cross country.
He sure does.
Oh, well.
All right, direct snap to the agent Smith out to the right-hand side.
And he's going to get outside.
He is moving and grooving. Let's go. And he gets out of bounds there, but not without picking up that first down and some more.
He gets the first down. I would have liked to have not seen the ACGC guy hold up there and get a little 15-yard out of late hit there.
Yeah,
but
you bet. Well, still.
we'll take yards how we can get them.
You bet. 62 viewers, John. We're cooking. We're cooking.
And if you want to meet in one spot,
yeah, I'll watch it there.
I'll watch it there. Maybe we have that. We just don't know.
Yeah, maybe we have like hundreds. Maybe there's like a big group of like 50 people somewhere. You never know. Tell us where you're watching from. Comment in. All right, Reynolds holds on to it, and he's going to sneak through there, and oh boy, he gets that first down and more out to that right-hand side.
Yeah, Reynolds broke free there for about a 15, 16-yard pickup. And now Earlham's starting to move the ball a little bit more here.
Man, this is fun. First down. All right, 5:43 to go in the third quarter. Reynolds out to get the boys ready to go.
Hale and Peterson are going to split out to your left.
Direct snap to the agent Smith out to the left-hand side. Cuts up, and man, he keeps his legs moving and gets a few yards out of that deal.
A lot of running for 3 yards there, but 3 yards nonetheless.
Yep, we'll take it.
He got hit from behind there and probably got a few more yards than he probably would have gotten.
Down to the 5-minute mark of the third quarter here. Again, telling you, this game's going to be on like 8:30, 8:45. Oh, Chase Hunter comments in, watching from Northern Guthrie County. Go Cards. Thanks, Chase. Appreciate you checking in, buddy. Again, those rest of you out there, let us know where you're watching from. We appreciate you listening in. Hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast.
Absolutely.
Reynolds and the boys. Oh, no, they snuffed that one out.
That was that counter action to Forch. And they've got a few yards of that. The prior times they've run that, but not that time.
All right. Third down and 9. Ticking close to that 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Again, time keeps moving on.
Yeah.
Reynolds gets it, look at the pass, and it's batted.
I think that was probably a good play, but it was batted down at the line.
Right idea. But yeah, that lineman there, defensive guy, whatever, whoever got in there and got it, I didn't see who actually batted it, but
Yeah, it was somewhere there in the middle of the ACGC line. Reynolds gets a play from Coach Caskey and going to take it to the huddle. 4:01 left in the third quarter.
look at the pass again, out to Peterson, who, oh no, man, hits him.
Hey, we're going to hit one of those. He's putting those on.
He's been hitting them in the numbers, hitting them in the hands. And again, we're not, ragging on the guys, the receivers there. I mean, that's just tough.
Yeah, that was pretty good coverage. And,
Yes.
and the defensive backs did a pretty good job of getting their hands on it.
Absolutely. Again, not putting those guys down there. Just, like you said, one time it's going to hit, and when it does, this place is going to erupt.
Yes.
.355 ACGC takes over.
First and 10 from the 22-yard line. And, yeah, Earlham has done a pretty good job this second half of bottling up the run. I mean, we've had, what, 1 or 2 possessions?
Yeah.
Is this the second possession or the third possession? Either way, they've done a pretty good job of bottling stuff up.
You bet. This will be their second possession, I believe. Because we got the ball, we turned it over, they got it, we stopped them without getting much, and then we moved this down here, and unfortunately weren't able to put that one into scoring position.
And they bottle him up for another tackle for loss. Peterson in there, Jarrett Peterson.
I don't want to jinx this, but we've made some halftime adjustments. Like you said, you pointed that out. Like they were running that ball without any resistance in that first half, it seemed like, and now we've made those adjustments necessary.
And the thing about playing, you don't see this type of offensive wishbone a lot anymore, much at all, really. And it's assignment football. I mean, you've got a couple guys that are assigned to the fullback. You got a couple guys that are assigned to the quarterback. A couple guys that are assigned to the second back, and that is their job to go tackle them. And sometimes, you don't see this very often. It's hard to see.
Sure.
There's a quarterback, and he's going to get stopped, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 8 from about the 24 or 25-yard line. 4th and 7, we'll call it.
We have Chris Scram checking in from us from Urbandale, but he's a ACGC fan. Chris, we still appreciate you checking in.
Yes.
Saying hello to us. Hopefully you enjoyed the broadcast, but sorry, bud. We're not going to be.
This is probably a little bit more one-sided.
A little bit more of a biased broadcast as opposed to maybe a nationally televised.
We try not to get too far out of it, too far out of line. But
nonetheless, we appreciate you checking in with us. All right, punted away by ACGC. Oh, no.
He got it.
Okay. Nope.
No.
They're saying ACGC got it. Okay, well, Caleb Smith reached out for it. Probably should have let it go, but he nonetheless touched it, was not able to hold on to it, and now ACGC takes over with a new set of downs.
Yeah, that's a tough break.
On the other side of the halfway mark. So we'll see what the defense can do here. Obviously, I think they were looking to get off the field for a little bit, but nonetheless, let's see what we can make happen. 1:39, 1:38 to go in the third quarter here.
ACGC to the line. I pick up about 3 yards there.
All right, well, again, that kind of takes the wind out of your sail a little bit, but again, you got to bounce back and persevere through this. 53 seconds to go. ACGC hikes it. Running play. Was that the quarterback that held on to that?
That was the quarterback.
Okay.
That was a hard hit there by
was.
Denoyer.
Yeah, you heard it clear up here.
Yeah.
All right, that does move the chains. Clock starts up again, though. 42 seconds left to go in the third quarter. ACGC putting their plan together. Earlham, see what they can do. Slow these guys down. Another running play. Again, steady diet of running and more running.
Yeah.
And my guess is they're going to let that.
Yeah, that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. And again, like last week, no points in the third quarter on a 14-14 tie.
All right.
Going into the fourth quarter.
Hold up that number 4, right?
Yeah.
What they're going to do? All right. Well, if it's anything like last week, which I'm not saying it will be.
Yeah.
But if it's anything like last week, then we'll just blow this thing wide open.
I mean, that'd be fantastic.
I would take that, right? Yeah, because I think we talked about this earlier, but last week it was still really close ball game, and with maybe even like 4 minutes to go, and then Earlham blew it up 25-7. All right, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to go through a few announcements. You want to get some sponsors ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm going to get through a few of these here quick. We had a JV game against Van Meter. Our 9th JV boys unfortunately lost that, though. This past week, our volleyball team defeated I-35 on Tuesday, Coon Rapids on Thursday. Cross country did well. Johnston, currently, our girls are ranked 1st and boys 7th in 1A. Clayton Wolken, most valuable practice player, and Ryan Stiles, our most valuable player from last week's game, after 7.5 tackles, returning an interception 22 yards, and scoring on a 30-yard run. And we'll look ahead at next week's stuff, or this week's, when we get our next break. Mr. Schnell, you want to give a few sponsors before this party goes off?
Yeah, Cardinal Club members, Applegate Tax and Accounting, Burger Egg Services, Earlham Family Chiropractic, and Stewart Farms.
We appreciate all our sponsors out there.
Absolutely.
All right, ACGC. Start off the fourth quarter, hands it off.
No, it's
No, he kept it, man. And he got the first down.
Yeah, that's what's tricky about this wishbone.
Again, this is one of those where, them getting down there this close is scary. We've relied on kind of those big plays tonight, and I hate to say it, but I think we're going to need one again. We're going to need some sort of turnover or something.
And was that a flag in there?
I did not see one, but I'm not saying there isn't one.
Oh, I was seeing things. They bottle him up there for about a gain of 2 yards.
Again, I'm not calling yardage anymore. 2nd and 8. That's what the board says. That's what I'm going with.
Fair enough.
I've been off of my yardage today, I tell you. And run again. Get a few yards out of that deal.
Yeah, the quarterback kept that again. It's going to be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3.
10:50 to go in the fourth quarter. It's still tie ball game, 14-14. No points scored in the third quarter, as my esteemed colleague pointed out.
Esteemed.
That's a word, right?
Yeah, it's a word. I just don't know that whole.
Oh, he holds onto it again, and he kept fighting. I thought we had him met and cut short, but I think he got it.
Yeah, it's going to be a first down to about the 4-yard line.
Sure. And he pretty much walks that one
walked
in.
into the end zone there.
Okay, well.
That's not ideal, but
no.
See if Earlham can bounce back from this.
Seems, though, the way the third quarter went, points are going to be at a premium going into this, or going through this fourth quarter. Rather, we're already into it, but yeah, let's see what Earlham can make happen and respond, hopefully. And, man, I'd sure like us to block a kick of theirs like they did to us.
Absolutely.
But not going to happen.
No such luck.
Nope.
See what Earlham can do in this kickoff here.
You bet.
See if they can get another nice return here. $10:02
left in the game. Under the lights. I joked earlier at halftime. I was like, heck, this game's going to be over before it's even really dark. I mean, you can still see some light off to the west.
Yeah, this might be one of the quicker games we've had. And here's the kickoff from ACGC.
And they booted away. Agent Smith. All
And
right.
he's going to get out to about the 31.
Chase checking in with another comment. Hard to beat these late summer Friday night lights. I agree, buddy. Although I will appreciate when it's more like fall.
Yeah, fall.
Cooler weather. I want to be wearing a hoodie up here in the booth.
Chilly weather.
Hoodie and shorts. Oh, man, that's just the best weather. All right.
Kayla Smith. Oh, no.
No.
And he turns the ball over, and ACGC is going to... ACGC is going to pick up the fumble there. And that's a turnover. Smith with the fumble
Okay.
at the 34-yard line.
$9:48 to go in the ball game here. Last week our story was we got a lot of turnovers. Hopefully let's not let that be the opposite story tonight. Got to make up for it. But again, they're running that ball and having no resistance again.
Yeah, we met them, but then in the backfield, and they ran through the contact. ACGC to the line.
All right.
Smith with the tackle there for little to no gain. ACGC back to the line. And that is a quarterback keeper, and he's going to be a yard short. He's going to bring up third and about less than a yard.
$8:40 to go here in the ball game. 3rd down and 1. Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah, 3rd and 1. We're going to see a heavy dose of the run, and they're in tight.
More running. Run in, run in, run in. All right.
Yeah, and the fullback, Fuller, picks the first down up down to about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, again, they're pretty content just to keep chewing up the time.
Yeah.
8:10 to go in the 4th. Not much doing to stop them, unfortunately. ACGC back up to the line.
And that's going to be a false start on ACGC and set them back. It's going to be now. That's going to make it 1st and goal from the 15.
Well, at this point, we'll take all the help we can get.
Absolutely.
So, only 5 more yards, but that might be all the difference. ACGC up to the line, 7:37 to go in the ball game. Hand off again. Earlham hits him, but he keeps spinning. But they are able to cut him down.
Yeah, he's going to pick up those 5 yards they lost and bring up 2nd and 10. No, I take that back.
They only gave him 2 yards, it looks like there.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 13-yard line. Looked at the wrong yard line.
Hey, man, I get it. I'm not even going to give you a hard time about that. I was doing it earlier. Or I don't even know what I was looking at, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
All right, another handoff. What do you know?
And there he's met by Keegan Reed and I think Caleb Smith.
3rd and 10.
3rd and goal. Yep, 3rd and goal from the 10. Yep. 2 downs to keep him out of the end zone. See what happens here. And ACGC is going to take a timeout. We'll see what they do here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to read you a little bit of a preview for this week during the timeout, and then Mr. Schneller is going to read some more of our sponsors. Again,
Absolutely.
looking at this week for some of our sports. Junior high cross country at Winterset. Volleyball takes on DMC. JV football at Grandview Christian. Versus Grandview Christian at home. On the 7th, junior high football versus Woodward Granger at home. Cross country at Gilbert. Volleyball at Perry for a tournament. And next Friday, going to Manning, varsity football against IKM.
Cardinal family members, super fanatics, Betty Anderson, Kyle and Steph Canoyer, Brad and Heather Dixon, Ty and Jamie Idle, Mary Getler, James and Terry Gillespie, Jason and Valerie Hammond, Chad and Lisa Hayes, Steve Castor, Doug and Julie McKern, Lori McNair, Michael and Joey Morrison, Eric and Jenny Nix, Doug and Kayla Reynolds, Adam and Gentry Smith, Justin and Kelly Smith, Cody and Megan Sorensen, Wyatt and Christina Speaker, Dan and Marcy Stiles, Keith and Jen Somerville.
Thank you. Again, we'll get to a few more of those here. ACGC drops back to pass, but looking to run a little bit, and they're able to stop him.
So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 3-yard line.
Okay.
So they've dropped back to pass twice this game, and the quarterback's not seeing anything he likes and called his own number.
Sure.
And maybe that's by a little bit of design, run guys off, and then take what you can get.
At the 6-minute mark, ACGC knocking on the door.
Well, either way, this is going to be the last play of this drive.
Crowd's getting into it. And he reaches across the goal line and pulls ahead. And 27-14 ACGC. 5:45 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, Earlham's going to need to get some quick points here when they get the ball back, and hopefully we can do that. And the PAT's up and good.
All right, ACGC 14-point lead over your Earlham Cardinals here. 5:45 to go, though, in the ball game.
Yeah.
And again, if we can get a couple big plays, which is not what you like to rely on, but again, crazier things have happened.
A few more sponsors here. Fanatics, family members, Cammie Anderson, Dave and Lisa Hopp, Superfans, Josh and Ella Crimmins, Anthony and Amanda Dunsky, Brian and Amy Eddy, Jan and Linda Fletcher, Jeremy and Nicole Peterson, John Peterson, Dan and Kristen Rogers, Brian and Kristen Sheffield, Miriam and Mike Schultz Sr.
All right, ACGC boots it away. Caleb Smith.
Out to about the 28, 29-yard line. One more set of fans here. And fans, Neil and Sherry Hanley and Barbara Piper. Thank you for all your sponsorship.
Absolutely.
That money does not go to waste. It helps buy jerseys, different athletic equipment. One of the big purchases ECAB helped us make, and it was for the track program this year, was a new high jump mat.
Right on. All right, Reynolds and the boys. 5:38 to go in the ball game. Let's see what they can do. Drop back. Gets out to Stiles. He's going to make something here. And he's going to keep her moving.
And he's going to pick up he's going to pick up a first down. He's not afraid to lower his shoulder.
No, that guy likes contact.
He does.
All right. Earlham to the line, 5:20 to go in the ball game.
Hale and Peterson out to the left.
Direct snap to Agent Smith.
And they've done a pretty good job of bottling him up after I believe he had about 180 yards last week. 170 yards, something like that. But the ACGC done a pretty good job of keeping him under wraps.
We're under that 5-minute mark now.
Yeah.
Got to look to get something done quick here. Reynolds looking to pass. He does. Peterson.
He wrestled. I mean, that was a 50-50 ball, and he wrestled it away from the defensive back for ACGC.
All right. Let's keep the momentum. .425 to go in ball game. Reynolds looking to pass again. Gets it to Agent Smith, who gets out of bounds. All right, that does stop the clock.
That will stop the clock.
Which we need. 4:12 left in the ball game. Let's get them situated here. Styles. Ooh. Not ideal there.
Yeah, he got tripped up in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of probably about 3 or 4 yards.
Yep, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 from the 42.
3:50 to go.
ACGC. Oh boy.
Low snap. Threw it out there to the left towards Peterson, right?
Yeah, threw it out there to Peterson. It was a bad snap, so he was rushed from the beginning.
4th and 9. 3:30 to go. Clock is stopped.
And bring Brogan Wolf onto the field. He's going to split out to the right. Yeah, here we go. And false start, Earlham. Well,
this fourth quarter has not been kind
no,
to the Earlham Cardinals here.
Yeah. Peterson gets the call from Coach Caskey, and I'm sure we'll see a pass here.
Peterson, Reynolds,
sorry, my bad.
Good golly.
Yeah, I'm messing stuff up here. And that pass is incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
All right, well.
Earlham does have 3 timeouts left, so if they can get some stops here, maybe they can get something going.
Put it this way. There's not a 0% chance.
No.
Still got to, again, keep trying, keep believing.
I bet if this is on ESPN.com, yeah, the little statistical percentage to win, there's a chance.
There is, so you're saying there's a chance. Big play. Let's get a big play.
I think they're going to wait.
Oh, yeah. They're content to wait.
They're going to wait. They're going to run this down. And hopefully they can get another stop and stop them here and then use their timeouts on 3rd and 4th down. And that's going to be a keeper. Yeah, the quarterback's going to pick up about 2 or 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5, and Earlham will use their first time out of the half. Yeah, for Earlham we get 2 stops here. I don't know what ACGC will do. We haven't seen them punt yet. Well, no, they did punt once, and it was a bobbled snap or a bobbled return.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
and it was a pretty decent punt. So I could see if they don't get it here, punt them, pin us deep, it'd make us go a long ways because we haven't shown that we've done that real well yet tonight. So, but stranger things have happened.
Stranger Things. It's a good TV show.
It really is.
I haven't caught up on the new season.
You know, I've never been a sci-fi fan, but the 80s nostalgia in that TV show,
Sure.
I love it.
Well, and I think we said this. It's got Goonies vibes.
It does,
With a
it does,
bunch of
and that
kids.
is solving the world's problems.
That's right.
Or the Hawkins problems.
Yep, you bet. All right. ACGC putting their plan together. 2:39 to go in the ball game. Cards looking to stop them here if they can.
Yeah, this is going to be a big stop here. Well, that's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. Earlham's going to take a timeout. Bring up 4th and 2. And I think that's the quarterback that's down. Because he was the one that kept that there. This could be interesting to see what they do if the quarterback's down. Because now he has to sit out this play if they were to go for it.
Sure.
Because even if he is able to go, the trainers have to come on the field, the coaches, they have to sit out at least one play. Earlham uses her second time out of the half with 2:33 left. And I think they're going to go for it here. They're practicing snaps with the backup quarterback. Unless they try to draw them off sides, because that would be the only thing. And Earlham has to watch the ball here, the defensive line. We'll see once what happens. Backup quarterback in to take the snap, and sometimes when that happens, and they're going to pick up the first down. Oh, I don't know. Depending where that spot is, that is really close. That's closer than I thought. I don't know if they got it. I don't think they got that, Irv.
Really?
Where that's spotted,
Well, they're going to have to look.
they're going to bring the chains on. And if you remember earlier in the game, they brought the chain gang on once, and Earlham was able to win that stretch of the chains, I guess. Here it is. The chain gang is going to come on, and this is going to decide the ball game. Here they come. If there's ever a time to put in extra chain links, this would be it. And here it is. And they did stop them.
Wow.
Inches. A game of inches, as they say.
All right, well, still have some life here.
I don't know if our chain gang did put in extra chain links down there or what.
Don't even suggest that, John. They'll think collusion.
Collusion, yes.
Yeah.
There's that word.
Yeah.
Collusion.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, now, you know what? Okay. So you've been given new life, your new opportunity. Let's do this thing. We got to make something happen. Let's get after it.
There's Agent Smith.
Come on, Caleb.
And he's going to pick up a first down. That's going to stop the clock to move the chains.
All right.
And it looks like Earlham's in their hurry up.
Let's keep motivated, keep moving.
They've got to move the chains yet. Complete the broken whoop, but it's going to be for a loss of 1, so they got to get going here. I like the play call. And there's the misdirection. Forge.
All right. Another 5 yards or so out of that.
Yeah, so they got to get moving here.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Low snap. Reynolds recovers it.
And that's going to bring a 4th and long.
Shoot.
And Coach Cask is going to use his last time out here. Well, this is the game again. Few bad snaps, a couple mishandled balls, and this is a different game. But like we talked about a little bit earlier, last week Earlham was the beneficiary of turnovers. This week, they are kind of
on the other side.
On the other side of the turnover game. Yeah, thank you.
No, you're good. No, I know it's kind of. Again, as we pointed out earlier, we're a little biased here, and it's sometimes you get a loss for words here when, we're watching our team, and, it's hard to sometimes find the words.
Yeah, so, no, let's see what Earlham does here. I'm sure it'll be a pass. Hopefully we can figure out that snap, and Earlham needs to go 16 yards for a first down. They have no timeouts left, I believe, to get a first down, the clock will stop.
Reynolds. A whole mess of Chargers there. Only a couple got close to him.
Oh, he needed, yeah.
Needed a lot more than that. Well,
the problem was he's a right-handed quarterback, and he was rolling out to his left, and I don't think he felt he could get enough on that.
No.
And that's going to turn the ball over on downs, and that is going to probably do it for the game. And I would assume we're going to see a couple kneel downs here from ACGC. Like we said earlier, next week Earlham goes to Manning to take on the Wolves of IKM Manning. And ACGC will go to Panorama, your old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Well, hold on here. I don't know.
No, that's right.
Do they go there?
Sorry. No, it's at ACGC. Panorama goes there.
Yeah, Panorama. They will host them in Guthrie Center.
You bet. We'll be back in action here in 2 weeks.
Yes.
When we host Southwest Valley on
Homecoming.
Yeah, on Homecoming. Yeah, you bet. Yeah. Which, again, looking forward to Homecoming week. We got some good dress-up days planned for there. Of course, we have our normal pep rally on that Thursday, the parade, all that good stuff. All the kids have been getting prepared for that already this week and into next week with our short week next week. But
in our advisory committees, they've been preparing. Our advisory groups.
Advisory groups, yep. So,
we're
looking forward to that.
Mr. Irving is directing.
I'm directing?
Directing the staff skit.
No, let's give credit. Let's say
Mrs.
Lindholm.
Well, Mrs. Lindholm. Well, I was gonna say her name too. But
I'm a little more behind the scenes. We're working together. We thought we'd help out this year of helping put the staff skit together. But again,
nonetheless, you're in the credits.
Yeah, sure. The clock ticks down here, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. Earlham Cardinals unfortunately lose this one. The ACGC Chargers win 28-14, and turnovers were the story, I'd say, and some few mishandled things. And I think, like you said earlier, a couple things go the other way, and this looks a little different because at the end of the third quarter it was 14-14.
Yeah, and again, a tale of 2 weeks, just on opposite sides of that.
You bet.
So
Well, until next time, adios.
we'll see you later.